Condolences continues to pour in following the death of Zimbabwean strongman Robert Mugabe. Mugabe died in a Singapore hospital where he had been receiving treatment since April. Among those to send messages of condolences included President Uhuru Kenyatta, who described Mugabe's death as a great loss, terming him as a courageous, heroic and patriotic African who fought for issues affecting Africa. President Kenyatta saying the world shall remember Mugabe as a leader who without fear shared his stand, however unpopular it was. Zimbabwe President Emmerson Mnangagwa shared his condolences, saying Mugabe was an icon of liberation, a pan-Africanist who dedicated his life to the emancipation and empowerment of his people. The government of neighboring South Africa labeled Mugabe as a fearless pan-Africanist liberation fighter. Mugabe was Zimbabwe's president for 37 years and was ousted in a military coup in 2017. Mugabe's early years were praised for broadening access to health and education for the black majority, but his later years were marked by rights abuse and corruption. He won Zimbabwe's first election after it secured independence from the UK, becoming Prime Minister in 1980. He abolished the office in 1987, becoming president instead. Mugabe was born on 21st October 1924 in what was then Rhodesia, a British colony run by its white minority. He was imprisoned for more than a decade without trial after criticizing the government of Rhodesia in 1964. In 1973, while still in prison, he was chosen as president of the Zimbabwe African National Union, of which he was a founding member. Once released, he headed to Mozambique, from where he directed guerrilla raids into Rhodesia, but he was also seen as a skilled negotiator. Political agreements to end the crisis resulted in the new independent Republic of Zimbabwe. In 2000, he lost in a referendum and pro-Mugabe militias invaded white-owned farms, attacking opposition supporters. In 2008, he came second in first round of elections to Tsvangirai, who pulled out of the runoff following nationwide attacks on his supporters. In 2009, amid economic collapse, Mugabe swore in Tsvangirai as prime minister, who served for 4 years. In 2017, he sacked longtime ally Vice President Emmerson Mnangagwa, who is now the president, paving the way for his wife Grace to succeed him. In November 2017, the army intervened, forcing him to step down. Betty Kiptum, Channel 1 News.